Now we invite Now, we invite the divine force to lead us the path of knowledge. I, Ishita Kashyap, Assistant Professor, College DSPSR, we are delighted to have Mr. Abhishek Gupta, Batch MBA 2004 to 6, joining us today to share his insights and experience. Abhishek Gupta is currently working as Vice President in IndusInd Bank, having around 2 decades of experience in the banking sector, and has worked with HSBC Bank, Citibank, Yes Bank, Axis Bank in the past. He possesses various globally recognized certifications in banking, including Certified Documentary Credit Specialist, Certificate in International Trade Finance, Certificate Course in Foreign Exchange, Certified Associate of the Indian Institute of Bankers. He has authored various articles in magazines of international repute and has been invited as a speaker at the various national and international seminars and conferences. Going to address about Dr. Anjani Kumar Bhatnagar, sir. Dr. Anjani Kumar Bhatnagar is a dynamic enabler, strategist, and forward thinking professional committed to shaping the future of education and employability. Currently associated with India's top ranked private education group, Amity, he plays a pivotal role in fostering excellence in campus placement.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am,
Okay, thank
thank
you,
you.
sir. Now handing over to
Thanks.
you.
Ma'am, please. So, because I'm so much excited today, my personal guru, Dr. A.K. Singh sir, is also there in the forum. I'm so much glad that today we are meeting him again. Thank you so much, sir, once again giving us an opportunity to connect with you, learn from you, and to reconnect with Abhishek ji after so many days, I would say, who is known to me for over 15 years now. So,
Yeah.
very good evening, Abhishek ji. On behalf of the DSPSR Alumni Series. So, today I'll be your host.
Great.
So, for us today, our esteemed guest is Mr. Abhishek Gupta. And not only he is wearing the robe of DSPSR, he's also having a crown of various industries where he has represented the values that he has earned from DSPSR, the knowledge that he has earned from various senior leaders at DSPSR. So before we have any formal discussion with Mr. Abhishek ji, I would like to compliment you that holding such an important role in your current organization, how you are able to escape sharp at 6 p.m. for your alma mater. It's a matter of, I don't know, very complex situation for us that how a vice president is available at 6. So Abhishek ji, my first question to you, directly thrown to you, where are you sitting at the moment?
So I'm right now. Thanks, Anjani, for such a nice introduction, and thanks, team DSPSR, and especially to Ajay sir. Uh, Basically, I'm right now in the office itself. Uh, I was very much excited to be a part of this session. So I joined 10 minutes before. You can see my level of my excitement. I joined 10 minutes before, though I was having some work, but my priority is DSPSR, from where I've learned a lot. So I'm always excited to be a part of all the program which DSPSR conducts, and it's my duty to give back to the organization from I've learned a lot from whatever that I have gained in my experience in my career. It all belongs to DSPSR, PSR,
Wonderful.
and the way I have groomed myself, and the way I have been groomed by Dr. A.K. Singh sir, Dr. B.P. Singh sir, and all the teachers in my past. And
Wonderful.
throughout my Miss academic and my professional career, I've been associated with DSPSR, PSR, and been part of lot many conferences, seminars. I've written articles as well. So thanks a lot to the
Wonderful.
team.
So
Thank you.
wonderful. So today we are starting a saga of interaction with the senior leaders who are currently with the industry and who have studied at DSPSR. And you being the first person, this session will be recorded for many, many years. And this will be presented to the upcoming students, the current students, as well as to the college leaders as well. So I believe you carry a very important role and a task to perform today. From today, it will going to start, and in future, with your support, we will look forward to have a better engagements, wider audience in online and physical mode as well. Abhishek ji, I hope that this will going to give another momentum to the learning of our students. So because I have I'm also an alumni of DSPSR. So for me, my students are equally important as what Abhishek ji. I believe you must be having the same feeling that
Yeah,
everybody at DSPSR should outshine.
yeah, totally agree with you, Anjani.
Thank you so much. So, Abhishek ji, there are so many questions that I have to ask from you. So, before directly coming on to the aspects of learning, may I know something about your current role, that what you are exactly taking care, so that students and the professors who are listening to us, they may also have some connectivity built with you the moment they visit, let's say, IndusInd Bank, and they may experience, oh wow, Abhishek Gupta sir is standing in front of me, and whom I have listened online in the online forum, and he is my senior. So what that individual while entering the IndusInd Bank would be witnessing, that what Abhishek Gupta is performing at the bank. Please tell us something
So,
more.
so basically, I'm having around 20 years of experience in banking sector. I started with HSBC Bank, Citibank, Yes Bank, Axis Bank, and then currently with IndusInd Bank. Basically, I am into trade finance, which is a part of an export-import transaction or a foreign exchange or a treasury operations. So
Wonderful.
this is one of the area which is one of the niche area in the banking sector, which provides a maximum revenue to the bank. And it has been my passion to have a deep understanding on the trade finance. Because of that, I have gained lot many certification in trade finance, been a part of lot many conferences, seminars, written articles. So what I have done, I have become a specialist in one of the area. So my suggestion to all of you is that you should learn different aspects, but be a specialist of one. Then only you will be having an edge over the others. So this my trade finance, I am now a part of trade product team. So basically, product team is a team which creates a new product. So my role is to see how what is there in new in the market, what I can develop which is different from others, how I can differentiate my product from the other. Just like suppose a person who is preparing a Mercedes car. So I am the person who would be preparing a Mercedes car which would be sold by the bank,
Okay.
right? So basically which would be sold by, so whatever we were preparing, whatever we are customizing the products, those would be sold by the different individuals across the bank. In case of any new thing which needs to become up, any kind of partnerships, fintech partnerships, I am deeply involved into that. Any kind of policy formulation, any strategies, policy formulation, process refinement, or process reengineering, so I'm involved in that activity. So
Outstanding, outstanding. I must say that your profile, a small, description what you are doing has completely changed my perspective as well, Abhishek ji. Because when we talk about bank, we always talk about loans, we always talk about credit cards, we always talk about investment solutions. But the students who are listening to us now, they have a altogether new dimension, that where they can grow. They talk about so many things, the financial sector, the banking sector, and to me, or for me also, after spending almost 2 decades again in the industry, it's a new vertical for me, and I'm thankful to you for giving us so detailed insight about what your current taking role you are taking care at IndusInd Bank. That's really world class. So my personal
thanks,
compliments to you.
thanks, Sanjani.
So, Abhishek ji, with your now, I'm taking some liberty to go deep into your personal life as well, which is obviously connected with DSPSR, and to ignite the young minds so that they can be, fair with the decisions that they will be taking in their lives. So, is this the banking uh, sector came first to your mind, or doing MBA first came to your mind? So, how you decided to first to enter the industry, banking sector, or doing some post graduation, probably any post graduation? So, what was your mindset during early days?
So initially, I started with see, obviously, like others, also I was a bit confused. What should I go do? So I started with I did my BCom honors from Ramdas College. Then
Wonderful.
I started preparing for MCA. Then I did my PGDCA, postgraduate diploma in computer applications, and then I did my MBA in finance. So MBA finance, because I wanted to be do MBA. So I did my MBA, and then subsequently, obviously, choosing the industry comes at a later stage. Basically, if you are having understanding, if you have a deep understanding of the finance field, the banking sector, and then different aspects of business, then only you can go enter into an industry. So obviously MBA was the first thing, and then I got an opportunity to work in a banking sector, and that too with a renowned bank, HSBC Bank. Just because of DSPSR, I got a placement. The kind of support which I got in my initial days, and since then I took the right sector. I took the right, I would say, department as well, because I started with trade finance, and for the last 20 years I've been working in the trade finance itself. I have worked in almost all kind of departments in a bank. So right now, since I'm in a part of product, be- I'm in a part of this. I'm working in this profile because I worked in all kind of activities within that field, be it operations, branch, sales, service. I have handled all kind of activities, and then now I'm able to come at a position where I can make policies, I can provide strategies, I can develop new products.
Very,
So this was
very
all about.
awesome, I would say. Exposure of all the segments and products, services that a banking sector offers.
Correct.
I would say you can become a consultant also in future to RBI. I
Yeah.
will definitely going to put an anonymous mail to the governor of RBI.
No,
So,
no. We are in touch with RBI also because of my role. I have been part of lot many RBI town halls. Whenever RBI comes up with any kind of policies, we provide. So I contribute to lot many we provide inputs for policy formulation as well from the RBI perspective also.
So this gives a different testimonial about what DSPSR has sown. I would say बीज कैसे बोया गया एक
Mhm.
काबिल व्यक्ति के अंदर. So the way they have sown the seed in you to go to the top, I would say it's a next level, I would say, achievement for all of us, including for me as well as a fellow alumni like you. I'm so proud that I'm sharing
Thanks.
stage with you. So
Thanks. Thanks.
Abhishek
My
ji,
pleasure.
one very small thing. Uh, how difficult was to study finance in comparison to any other thought that you may have कि marketing कर लें, HR कर लें, or after doing BCom you must be having two three thoughts in your mind, why finance? So any reason behind that finance after BCom?
Actually, I did my dual specialization, one in marketing and finance. See,
Okay,
unless and until you know the numbers, you won't be able to grow in life, I would say. You
very
need
good.
to understand. You need to understand that how you can, you should be able to make changes in the numbers. Suppose you are working in a company, if you are contributing to the balance sheet of an organization, if you are able to understand how the finance works,
Okay,
it is really paramount, because
right.
without that you won't be able to succeed, and it goes hand in hand, because you need to have understanding of marketing as well, HR also, but you need to have a deep understanding of on especially on one of the area. So I opted for finance because I was having I liked the number crunching, and because of that I chose marketing and finance as my specialization, and finance being the my major specialization.
Right. So I believe students must be now having a fair understanding that if yes, finance I need to do, how they need to do, what clarity they need to have. I think this aspect that you have clarified to each one of them. So, back if I talk about 20 years ago, there must be, I will not, I would be, modest in saying 200. I would say there are thousands of colleges across India and several hundred in Delhi NCR region as well. So, I am personally, very excited to know that how you actually identified and took admission at DSPSR. What has ignited you? What has brought you to DSPSR? I myself am very excited to know because ये मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन है आपसे जो मैंने आज तक नहीं पूछा. So ये मैं बिल्कुल जानना चाहता हूँ. एक फेयर अभिषेक गुप्ता जी बिना संकोच के honestly you have to tell to us.
Sure, sure. So basically, see, I also compared lot many colleges at that time. So what I could understand that DSPSR is being run by the pure academicians. Generally, if you'll see, many of the organizations are being run by some corporate houses or some kind of business houses as well. But DSPSR is being run by pure academicians. I would really thank Dr. BP Singh, Dr. AK Singh, those who have been the pillar for the Delhi University colleges. So Dr. BP Singh has been the former head and dean of Delhi College of Department of Commerce, and similarly Dr. AK Singh sir has been ex vice chancellor of Shishi university and is now currently been head and dean. So you can see have very strong linkage with the Delhi University, the kind of expertise they are having in their area of work, and because of that deep understanding and the good, I would say the best teachers which were there in that from the best from teaching fraternity, the teachers we got. That was one of the reason. Other was one thing is that I have done my O level. There's one IT course of DOEACC by Ministry of IT. I did my O level from Associated Institute of DSPSR, and I also did my PGDCA from an Associated Institute of DSPSR,
Okay.
and that inspired me that I should surely go for DSPSR for doing my post graduation, because the kind of learning which I got and the kind of support which I got from the teachers and from my all the seniors, it was really a commendable, and that inspired me to take part in DSPSR and the kind of holistic development they look for. So basically, I used to do yoga and meditation in my childhood days, and when I saw that DSPSR also conducts yoga, meditation, and lot many mental wellness exercises, so I really got excited to see that the way they have been grooming the students, and I think that has really helped me a lot. And I would say that holistic development which DSPSR provides is really commendable. It has helped me to reach to this site.
Wonderful, wonderful. Even I myself, again, not knowing so many things, probably I missed so many things. I could not took the advantage of all the facilities that DSPSR has provided, and it's really commendable. I still see the similar energy what anybody could see a 25-year-old younger version of Abhishek Gupta when he was with DSPSR. I still see the same energy. Something is happening in front of me, real time, that you are doing yoga, you are doing mental wellness activities, and DSPSR is organizing. So it's a great enthusiasm. You still reflect about the same things. I mean, the facilities that DSPSR provides. It's really wonderful. And you have actually gone through all the aspects before coming up to the conclusion of doing MBA from DSPSR. It's very,
Yes,
very,
yes.
I would say, appreciable. And all the people who are listening to you must be, having all these checkpoints ready with them to finalize the university or colleges for them. If they are getting this kind of support, that this is the right choice for them, the way Abhishek Gupta ji has done in the past. So,
And one
so
more thing I would like to
please,
add: the kind
please.
of placement support has also been very great. For
Wonderful.
the last I would say last 20 years, I've been closely in touch with the DSPSR. The kind of placement support which they are providing, and especially what I got in my initial career, that has been really great. And I've seen similar kind of support which is being given to all the such um, uh, batchmates of my MB.
Wonderful. So, Abhishek ji, I have spoken, I have asked for your current standing in the industry. I have asked about your learnings in terms of MBA finance. अब मुझे कोई ऐसी बात बताइए जिन्होंने एज एन इंडिविजुअल टू बिकम अ बेटर ह्यूमन बीइंग, एक अभिषेक गुप्ता जो आज तीन अच्छी वैल्यूज या फिलॉसफीज या एक्सट्रीम लर्निंग्स जो उनको इनहेरिट हुई या उनको पढ़ाई गई या उनको सिखाई गई आपके डीएसपीएसआर के दिनों की, सो थ्री मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट और सिग्निफिकेंट लर्निंग्स बियॉन्ड एकेडमिक्स, सबसे
Okay.
अच्छी बात.
So first and foremost is that I have now become a lifelong learner.
Wonderful.
So generally, what I've seen that once any student completes their MBA or graduation, they stop studying. They stop taking any certification courses. But since since the starting of my career, I've been gaining certifications. Until now, I'm learning. So I'm a lifelong learner. This has been all because of DSPSR, the kind of the value which I've inculcated through DSPSR. I have done certification in banking. I have done certificate in blockchain as well. And for the last 6 years, I would say, I had a deep desire to understand about the digitalization piece, and I gained a lot of expertise on the blockchain aspect, and then application of blockchain in banking sector.
Oh,
Because of that, I became so much expert in that area. I was called uh, as a speaker at various international forums. I've given sessions at Exim Bank of 20 countries. I've been called at IIM Lucknow, I have been called at IFT and in their national, international seminars, and I have been a part of India Banking Reforms Conclave. So this was all because of my learning. So I think lifelong learning has been one of my good things. Second thing which I have learned, my learning in the last few years is that what I've understood is that if you want to excel in in any area, nobody can stop you. To give an example, around 6 to 7 years back, I wanted to learn the skill of writing. Right, I wanted to write some articles. I want to improve my writing skills. So again, DSPSR helped me. I presented one paper on application of blockchain in banking, and that I presented that article in international conference of DSPSR. That article got published in Delhi Business Review, which is a well-renowned business
Yes.
magazine. And then I again given presented a paper on application of artificial intelligence in banking sector. And then with that I wrote one article at a in an international magazine, Trade Finance Global, and that got recognized globally. It means people are doing research on those articles. Still, if I'm searching my name on the Google, I could find my article is being referred by lot many researchers, scholars, and people are doing PhD on that. So one of the example is if you want to learn some new skills, you can learn new skills. Nobody can stop you. Similarly
Right.
has been for public speaking also. So it started in 2009, 17, 18 also. I thought of doing a public speaking, and then I got lot many opportunities because of my understanding. First of all, you need to gain a strong understanding on a specific area, and that has to be unique. And once you gain that understanding, then nobody can stop you in learning new skills. So I have been learning new skills at a regular intervals. um, so this has been my biggest learning and biggest, I would say, um, asset so far.
Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, I would say that you have how mindfully you have summarized the most important aspect of your lifelong learning, that understanding that the system has provided to you. And even today, I mean, you are mentioning about so many things, certifications, and going to various universities, colleges, delivering sessions, publishing articles. I would say sparing a time during such prestigious organizations while working with such great organizations of this world, and then holding such a great position. I don't know how you are escaping from your time, your responsibilities. ये टाइम कैसे मिलता है आपको? एक टाइम मैनेजमेंट का भी फॉर्मूला बता दीजिए आप हमें.
Time management is the biggest important thing, I would say, because it is all about the priority which you want to give. Suppose if you want to waste your time on LinkedIn, or not on LinkedIn, but on WhatsApp, or say Instagram, Facebook, or just watching OTTs, it is all depend what is the priority in your life. Suppose if you want to excel in your area of work, I have seen number of cases, like one of the area which I was having an I want to understand, I want to have a deep understanding. I became an expert within 2 years. So by if you want to gain an understanding, there is lot many opportunities which are available through internet. There are lot many platforms are available on YouTube or other mediums. So if you really want to learn, nobody can stop you, and you need to find the time for that. And I would say the priority, you have to decide the priority. If you have prioritized that thing, if you have prioritized that you want to excel in life, if you want to grow in life, nobody can stop you, and you will find time for that as well.
Wonderful. So it's a very important message to all the youngsters, especially that you need to set the priorities, and accordingly you need to manage your time and need to gain understanding that what you need to learn and you need to continue to learn. It will become another research paper live in front of you between Abhishek Gupta ji and Anjani Bhattagar ji. Together we'll publish a paper on this,
Yeah, sure.
and we will publish in the conference at DSPSR together.
Yeah, sure.
ओके सो एक थोड़ा सा कैंडिडेट अपार्ट फ्रॉम थोड़ा फॉर्मल टॉक पूछना चाहता हूँ मैं आपसे, कोई ऐसा इम्पोर्टेंट या कोई ऐसा याद रहने वाला ऐसा मौका या वाकया जो आपके साथ में या किसी फैकल्टी और आपके बीच में जो जिसने आपकी लाइफ को चेंज किया हो? कोई एक ऐसा, बहुत सारे हुए होंगे पर कोई एक ऐसा जो आपको याद हो बच्चों के इंटरेस्ट के लिए? बहुत सारे होंगे, कोई एक ऐसा जैसे मेरे साथ हुआ था मैं जरूर बता सकता हूँ, लेकिन मैं आज मैं उस मुकाम पे नहीं हूँ जहाँ पे आप हैं.
नहीं
तो
नहीं,
आप
यहाँ पे
बताएंगे?
you have also excelled excelled a lot in your career,
नहीं नहीं,
and
आज तो
you are
आज
also
आज
you are.
हमारे आज लीडरशिप डेवलपमेंट के बेस्ट हमारे जो एलुमनाई हैं वो आप हैं, और आप फ्यूचर में भी आप ही रहेंगे, क्योंकि आप मेरे सीनियर हैं।
Okay. So one of the learning which I got from one of the faculty in DSPSR. So I interacted with Dr. Seema Singh. So she used to always guide us that we should have a strong networking, and we should need to have a very strong network both in offline and online form. And because of that, just after completion of my MBA, I started I started developing a networking through a LinkedIn platform. So in 2010, I started with a blog with a platform. I did lot many certification. One of the certification was CDCS, Certified Documentary Credit Specialist, and I started with a small network, a small, I would say, a forum uh, with hardly 5-10 people, and now that forum in LinkedIn has become the world's largest forum on trade finance. So I'm having a 20,000 members across the globe. All the top notch people across the globe are
आउटस्टैंडिंग।
are part of that, or that forum, and I'm very strongly having a strong followership, or I would say presence on LinkedIn. More than 25,000 people are there directly associated with me, and that, I would say, that has been a life changing moment for me, because I followed the instruction of Dr. Seema Kumari, ma'am, and I'm really excited that that group is growing by leaps and bounds. So that group is pertains to a course which is being provided by London Institute of Banking and Finance. So when LIBF is based out of UK, when LIBF came in India, they I was the first person being approached by them.
बहुत
They
आउटस्टैंडिंग।
told that I am doing their work. I'm promoting that certificate course across the globe, and they approached me, and that they thanked me that you are doing a commendable work. Now I'm associated with LIBF, also London Institute of Banking and Finance. I have done few certificate courses from there as well.
Wonderful. In this entire message that you have given to all of us, very important word that I have picked from your entire narration is instructed by my professor. The instructions, the directions of your professor. So without any second thought, I believe you took that advice and implemented in your life. And today, best compliments to your success and continued success. Okay. So,
Thank you.
but here our conversation is not getting over. So there are students, at the moment there are so many students available with us in this forum, and they must be at this place that they need to decide that what they need to do in their life. So any specific message that you would like to give from your personal end with your experience, probably after so many 2 decades of experience, something new learning from your end, and that you can tell to the people out there who are there in the forum and thereafter listening to you.
Sure, sure. See, one thing is that whatever that we are doing, we should give our 100%. Generally, what happens, we give our 60%, and then we expect a result of 100%. You will never be able to get a 100% result by giving 30% of input. So mediocrity, if you are giving a mediocre performance, don't expect a superior performance. You have to be a top 5% of the whatever that you are doing, top 3% in the industry. Suppose if you have understand, if you are doing your work, you should be the best in whatever that you are doing. If you are studying, you should be the best student. If you are working in an organization, be the best. And the target, obviously, it may not be possible that you become a top 1%, top 3%, but if you are targeting for top 3%, at least you will become top 10%. And then only, it's a Pareto principle. The top 10 20% people will get the 80% of the revenue, or the profits, or the salary, or the opportunities. So give your best. This is one of my, I would say, mantra. Second would be follow your passion. Generally, what happens, I would say my passion was to learn new things. My passion was to understand trade finance, my area of expertise. People used to treat this as their job, but I used to treat this as my passion. And because of that passion, I got a deeper understanding of my area, and I tried to understand what would be the future of trade finance, what is the future of banking. And for the last 10 years, I've been studying what would be the future of banking. And I've been writing articles on the future of banking. And after I could see whatever that I have written 5 years back, it is happening right now.
Wonderful.
So I'm following my passion. So you should have one passion with you. Don't just follow money. Generally, what we happen, we just follow that whatever package that I'm getting. So don't just follow money. Follow your passion, gain understanding on the area of your subject area, and then money will follow automatically.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
जैसे
Wonderful.
एक कहते हैं ना कि गणेश जी की अगर आप पूजा करोगे तो लक्ष्मी जी अपने आप आएंगी. तो
वाह.
गणेश जी बुद्धि के दाता हैं. इफ यू फॉलो गणेश जी, यू विल लक्ष्मी विल फॉलो. सो पीपल जनरली व्हाट हैपन, हमको कहते हैं कि हमको आज 5 लाख का पैकेज है, कल 10 लाख का पैकेज है, फिर हमें 30 लाख का पैकेज चाहिए. बट इफ यू जस्ट फॉलो द मनी, द पैशन आपको इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं रहेगा. इफ यू आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन डूइंग वट एवर दैट यू आर लविंग, then you will not be able to have a sustainable income and sustainable growth. एक जैसे एक there is one phrase which I could recollect. So you should work on the area which interests you. You should work on the area which interests you, or if you are not able to work on the area which interests you, make your work interesting.
वंडरफुल.
And make
वंडरफुल.
your
सो
work.
ये सबने सीखा यहाँ पे, ये मैंने अकेले नहीं, ये तो
हाँ.
बहुत ही बढ़िया, अच्छी फ्रेज, अच्छा सेइंग.
So
और पैशन दिखता है अभिषेक जी आपके, आप जो आज कर रहे हैं इंडस्ट्री में. अच्छा, मैंने ये चीज एक पर्टिकुलर एक पैटर्न मैंने देखा आपके मूवमेंट में इन द इंडस्ट्री. यू हैव नॉट स्विच द सेक्टर इन द एंटायर
right.
जर्नी ऑफ योर करियर. ये बच्चों को मैं आपके माध्यम से बताना चाहता हूँ, या पूछना चाहता हूँ रादर आपसे, कि कुछ लोग ना कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि हमें सेक्टर चेंज कर ले या कोई और चीज कर लें बीच में. आपने पूरा एक लास्ट 2 decades इन द सेम सेक्टर विद द सेम जील यू आर वर्किंग विद सेम पैशन, आई वुड से. सो कोई स्पेशल कुछ आप इसमें कुछ थॉट प्रोसेस कैरी करते हैं, या जस्ट एक ये एक बस हो गया?
Then it was well planned, I would say. I'll tell you how. सपोज अगर आपको पानी का अगर वो खुदाई करनी है आपको कोई मिट्टी में, तो आपने 100 मीटर एक जगह खुदाई करी, दूसरी जगह 100 मीटर करी, 10 जगह आपने कर दिया, एंड आपको पानी नहीं मिला. बट आपने एक ही जगह पे आपने 600 मीटर कर दिया, देन यू हैव अ पाइपलाइन ऑफ ऑफ
बहुत बढ़िया.
ऑफ वाटर.
बहुत
तो
बढ़िया.
अगर आप इफ यू हैव अ डीप अंडरस्टैंडिंग, एक एरिया को आपने पकड़ लिया, एंड देन उसमें आपको फ्रंट एंड बैकवर्ड इंटीग्रेशन करना है.
बहुत शानदार.
जैसे
इससे
कि अगर
मतलब बच्चों के लिए आपने क्या एक कहता है कि पिक्चर बनाने वाला एग्जांपल दिया है, मेरे को भी खुद आप अपने सामने वो नजर आया अभिषेक जी, मजा आ
so
गया.
so you should see what I did. Since the beginning of my career, I had a goal of 3 to 4 years every time. The day I joined first organization, my target was that I should earn XYZ, and within so and so period. I've been an avid reader throughout my life. Even in my childhood days, I have been reading a lot. Even I have written a book at the age of 15 also. So
Oh,
I've been reading a lot, and I try to implement whatever that I have learned. One of the example is whatever goal you are setting, the goal has to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound. But what I did, I set a goal. I wrote in a piece of paper that I want to become so and so at so and so date, at so and so, with so and so money, and within 2 years, my date of my new job was exact the same date. Then again I
wonderful.
set a goal. Then I again set a goal for 3 years, and my last date was the same which I wrote in a piece of paper. And
Wonderful.
this happened for last 15 years, I would say. Last 15 years, I've been writing my goals very clearly. I'm reading those goals daily, that I want to do so and so at so and so age, so and so package should be there. Recently, just now, I've completed my last goal. I wanted to switch my job with a specified package. I've got this goal. I've joined IndusInd Bank around 6 months back. My next goal is ready. I've set my target for next 3 years. What I want to do in my next 3 years, and I'm sure I
वंडरफुल.
would be able to. I'm sure I would be able to achieve that goal.
देखिए, ये तो एक बहुत जबरदस्त टीचिंग है. और एक मैं बोलूंगा कि आप एक इंडस्ट्री लीडर नहीं, एक इंडस्ट्री गुरु हैं, मैं आपको ये बात बोलूंगा. तो गुरु का काम है और शिष्य को सिखाना, ट्रेन करना. सो थ्रू दिस फोरम itself I will take your consent that if somebody would like to become or learn from Mr. Abhishek Gupta as a senior of the DSPSR or the alumni of DSPSR, would you be kind enough to spare some of your time to guide or to mentor the students at DSPSR and to make them more acceptable in the industry and to become like next Abhishek Gupta?
Yeah, sure, sure. I would like, it would be my privilege to be a part of that mentor-mentee program. One good thing is that I have been a part of mentor-mentee program in my past. There is one organization called International Trade and Forfeiting Association. It's a worldwide global trade body. So I have been a part of that mentor-mentee program. I have been mentored by the top leaders of Barclays Bank UK, and in the another year I was mentored by a fintech leader in Israel. So I now it's my time to share my thoughts and ideas to the students of DSPSI. It would be my privilege. I would be honored to be a part of that mentor mentee program.
पर एक सिचुएशन है, यहाँ पे तो
Mhm.
हमारे पास हजारों बच्चे होंगे, तो आप अपने लिए अपना बेस्ट मेंटी चुनेंगे कैसे?
So that best mentee should have a similar kind of mindset which I am having. That is of a lifelong learner.
Very good.
One should be ready to learn, and one should be ready for feed to be receptive for the feedback. Generally, the students are not receptive for the feedback. One should be receptive for the feedback. One should have a keenness to learn and be a lifelong learner. I think that would be the my expectation from the mentee. And obviously, if they don't have those skills, we are there to help them, to inculcate those skills to them.
Okay, so if in case someone from the forum or outside the forum today would like to connect with you on LinkedIn or to take some of your personal advice apart from this formal discussion, so they can connect you on the LinkedIn. Are they? Are you? I would say available to
Yes, yes,
respond to the
yes.
queries.
Yes, yes, I would be happy to respond to all the queries. Even I have prepared one forum on LinkedIn for DSpace and alumni, so they
Okay,
can join that group as well.
okay,
And also you can join me directly as well. So
okay,
my LinkedIn ID is Abhishek0902.
okay. Abhish, can you please mention it again?
Abhishek0902. I'll post it in I think this chat box.
Abhishek 0902.
0902.
Okay. So I would I
I
just अभिषेक जी मैं तो ये टाइम देख रहा हूँ इट्स ऑलरेडी ऑलमोस्ट क्वार्टर टू एन आवर और
Mhm.
मेरे को तो बहुत सारी बातें आ रही है आपसे करने के लिए बट आई डोंट नो यू आर स्टिल सिटिंग इन द ऑफिस मस्ट बी यू नो हैविंग सो मेनी वर्क सो मच टास्क टू परफॉर्म इन द ऑफिस एज वेल
Mhm.
and I think that this conversation I think is endless. I would say learning is, as I said, as you said, that lifelong learning is there, and there are so many things to learn from you, leader like you, who has spent 20 years in the industry. So we are so proud to have a veteran industry leader and an alumnus like you. So we are so proud at DSPSR. So any concluding remark from your end so that I can just the students can listen from your end, and then we can wrap up the session for the day and next plan for the next one in future as early as
Yeah, yeah.
possible.
So thanks, Anjani. Really, it has been really great interacting with you. I would just like to give my few more tips, which I am just
Please.
recollecting. One is that one should be read, one should update themselves with the industry trends, right? And also one need to understand that problem solving skills. Generally, what happens in the age of AI and digitalization, what is happening is that if you think of doing the things in the old fashion, you will not be able to succeed in life. Try to learn the new technologies, new emerging technologies like blockchain, AI, or other kind of emerging technologies. Be associated with the digitalization transformation which is happening across the globe. If you associate yourself with the digital pace, you will really excel in the life. And along with that, you need to have an understanding of one of the area. Like digitalization is one of the tool, but you need to have an understanding of one of the area. Take marketing, take finance as your core area, and then try to use those marketing and those digital and those technological tools to uplift that area. So that is my only last concluding remark to all the students of DSPSR.
So I would be taking this privilege to, on behalf of DSPSR, as I'm myself an alumni, I can take this privilege to invite you formally in a physical kind of interaction as well. Soon we're going to plan something in the campus itself, and we'll be inviting more students, more faculty people, our fellow alumni, and students who are studying and are willing to take admission at DSPSR, so that they can see that what DSPSR is producing. बिकॉज ये सिर्फ बातें नहीं है, हम करके दिखाते हैं वो वाला टेस्टिमोनियल, आई वुड से
Right.
फीडबैक एक ज्यादा बच्चों पे प्रभाव देता है. सो आई वुड बी रिक्वेस्टिंग द अथॉरिटीज एट द DSPSR to plan more kind of physical kind of interactions, and as per the availability, definitely you need to check the availability of people like Mr. Abhishek Gupta, because they have got huge responsibilities to perform as well. And with this, I humbly take the pause over here, and look forward for more similar sessions to be coordinated by DSPS authorities, and having more profound industry veterans, I would say leaders who have been produced by DSPSR over the years. So Abhishek ji, thank you so much for sparing your time, and we will looking forward for your deeper insights in future as well. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Anjali. Thanks, Anjali. I would also appreciate that the way you have been guiding the students in Amity and in your area of work. That is also really commendable. And would like you to take the next session, because your stories is equally inspiring and really motivating for all of us.
मैं तो बस ये देखता हूँ कि BP सिंह सर ने और AK सिंह सर ने एक बार हाथ रखा था मेरे ऊपर,
Right, right.
और चलते चलते बस एक बात याद दिलाता हूँ BP सिंह सर की.
Hmm.
तो
Hmm.
पहली मुलाकात थी और ओरिएंटेशन डे था. ही केम टू मी, आई वॉज वियरिंग येलो कलर शर्ट एंड ब्लैक कलर ट्राउजर, एंड माई हेयर्स वर दिस लॉन्ग.
Oh
सो
God.
ही केम टू मी, ही
Hmm.
सेड, व्हाट इज योर नेम? मैंने कहा सर
Hmm.
अंजनी. कहते हैव यू बीन टू द जू? मैंने कहा यस
Hmm.
सर. कह रहे बंदर देखे वहां पे? मैंने कहा यस सर. कह रहे सिमिलैरिटी है तुम में और उनमें. मैंने कहा क्यों सर? कहते हैं वहां पे भांति भांति के जानवर होते हैं, और यहाँ पे मेरे को एक स्टैंडर्ड एक ब्रिगेड बनानी है अपनी. आई वांट
Hmm.
फ्यूचर लीडर्स एंड मैनेजर्स.
Right,
So
right.
same day I went back and got my hair trimmed and tried to become a thorough professional from the same day itself. तो मुझे आज
Great,
भी
great.
पीपी सिंह सर की बात याद आती है. सो इट्स अ लवली मेमोरी फॉर मी एज वेल, एंड आज मेरा मौका नहीं, फिर कभी मैं मौका लूंगा बहुत सारी बातें करने का DSP सर के बिहाफ पे. सो आई हार्टली थैंक AK सिंह सर and the entire coordinating team who has organized this session. And in future as well, we'll be looking forward for more interactive sessions with senior leaders from the industry and DSP fraternity. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Abhishek
Yes.
ji.
Thank you. Thank you.
The host can close the meeting. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, moving ahead to give vote of thanks. It is my honor and privilege to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks on behalf of the organizing team and all the attendees of the today's inspiring alumni interaction session. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Ajay Kumar Singh sir for organizing such a wonderful and engaging online session. Your efforts have truly paved the way for students to gain knowledge, insights into leadership and knowledge. A special thanks to Dr. Anjani Kumar sir, skillfully moderated the session with great effectiveness and ensured everything went smoothly and within the given time. We are especially thankful to our distinguished alumnus, Mr. Abhishek Gupta, for taking time out of his busy schedule to connect with us. Your inspiring journey, your candid sharing of experience, and the way you highlighted how exposure at the college helped that shape your career and given lifelong learning was truly motivating. Once again, thank you all for making this session a success. We look forward to more success opportunities for learning and growth. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, and very good
Thank
evening to all
you.
of you once again. Bye bye.
Thanks, everyone.